Another one of my favorites is Prince. Oh my God, Prince. What was your experience like with?
I love Prince.
He was a beautiful soul.
Yeah, I still plays music like every day, probably. He was a very good person.
Yes.
Towards me. He helped me out during a rough time and gave me something and talked to me over the phone, gave me a gift that meant a lot to me.
That was Prince.
Yeah. Yeah, like he would talk to you about the industry. We got to save the music business. We got to, you know.
I got a couple of those calls too.
Yeah. That was a lot, but he was amazing. I wish he was still here.
I wish he was still here so much, so much. Did you two ever write a song together or consider writing a song together?
It was, it's a long story.
We got time.
So I went to Paisley Park, and I was there with an idea to sample Nasty Girl by Vanity, which he wrote. And this is when I was doing my album Glitter, which became a complete debacle, but anyway. So he didn't think that was a great idea because he really didn't like people sampling other people's songs. He would tell you, you know, go do your own version of it. And at that time, I had really done a lot of records based on samples. So I was like, oh, you don't like the idea? and then he's like, you know, well, what about something else? Because I don't think he really had that much faith in new artists, or not that I was a new artist, but like in artists that were maybe not proven. Like he didn't know what really went on in the studio, because so many people fake it in terms of if they're a writer, say they're a writer just to get the money. It's a lot of stuff like that. So I was like, okay, well, I have this other little song, and it was just a melody. It's something that I had, and we kind of like worked on it, and then he was probably expecting me to just sit there, and I was so nervous because it was Prince and we were in the studio, and I'm like, come on, this is not real. So, you know, basically he was like, okay, well, finish, because I was like, well, I just kind of want to do a ballad, and I don't know, it was me being really nervous because it was Prince. Yeah. But we didn't finish that song, and I'll never forgive myself for that.
If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the Jennifer Hudson Show YouTube channel. Check your local listings or visit jenniferhudsonshow.com to see when you can watch full episodes in your area. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter.